The flowers that my friend gave me. I can't sing, you know that. But anyway, so this is now almost 3 weeks, and look at them. I've just been replacing the water every 4 days and then chopping them off again and putting it here. Look at that, gorgeous. And it's still beautiful. This beautiful, beautiful shelf that I put together last night. This came from a friend of mine, Anthea. Thank you very much. Look, she got it from an online store and it came with no screws. So she can't put it together because there's no screws. And then she said, you being the handy woman that you are, would you like to have it? You might be able to find some screws to fit it. Luckily, these are just the screws that I had lying around from my garden shelf, so that bit there. But anyway, so I need to clean this up and remove all these labels. Gotta come off, but I'm gonna do that later on because I got a few things to show you. See, there's also a crack on top of it. So what I did is put, you see the bracket in the bottom? That's good enough. And the reason why I've got this, or I took it from her, is because this is now my collection's complete. Not quite. I still need a couple more shelves, but this is a start. So I'm gonna go around here. Isn't that pretty? It's like staggered, a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yep, okay. Now this will go nicely with my plant holder here. See that? That's the base. And that goes to the top there, and that will have to go in that corner over there. And I'm gonna have all hanging plants on that bit, and next to it will be this shelf behind me now. That's gonna go on that first pane of that window. And then I need to get another one to go sort of lower in there. But for now, those two will do. That way I can clean up this area now. These are hubby's, some of his clothes that I washed, and now I'll just donate these ones now. But this one, see all that fluff there? I don't want to throw it out. This is a track pants, but I need to defluff that first before I give it away, because it's just not right to just sort of, I mean, it's clean because I just wash it, but still it's better if it's in good nick or good condition. So anyway, Maria Gigi, she said I talk too fast. So I'm going to try and talk slow. So if that's okay with you. But anyway, so I thought the more I talk faster, or the faster I talk, then the more I can cover a lot of areas. Whereas if I talk slow, then it's going to take a while before we get to the point. But this one now is our stuff that I need to wash. These clothes, these are hubby's clothes. This came from the Troopy. The troop carrier, which I'm actually decking out now for solo travel. And hang on, so these are the lights. We got all these lights, so I have to figure out which one works. And I think I'll take this one, this LED light. I'm gonna see if this is actually, let's go test this out. See if it still works or if I need to get a new one. This is now my beast, my troop carrier. So when I say troop carrier, it's not carrying a troop. It's only carrying me. And I started cleaning it up, and look, there's another poop at the back of the window there. But anyway, so I will still have to do a lot of cleaning up. I already removed the bag that was covering. It's actually a trash bag that's over that. So, and it's sort of torn off, and I have to stitch it up, wash it and stitch it up. But anyway, this one now is going to be my home, away from home, for many, many, many nights and days, because I will be traveling in this beast, fossicking on my own. And if I can wrangle a couple of friends to come along, tag along, then I will do that. But anyway, this is just mine. Hang on, I'll open it. There you go. That's what she looks like. And she's in pretty bad condition because this is hubby's, basically his car, I consider it. And I didn't have a say as to what happens here or goes on, except when we first started fossicking, this is actually sort of a copy of our old Troopy. So on our old Troopy, we also have a pantry like this. where we store multitude of food. But I am now not gonna store my food in here. I'm gonna store some essential stuff that I don't need, or recovery gear is gonna go in here instead. I'm still contemplating whether I should keep this one for a pantry or to keep my pots and pans and stuff like that, but I'll have to see. But anyway, let me close that one. So this was geared for 2 people, and that bed here, see this one? That flicks, okay. That flicks over on this side, and then the angle fridge freezer comes out at night, and we flick this over, and then that turns into a double bed, basically. And the sides here are all cupboards, but now I decided I'm gonna keep the cupboard for now, but I'm gonna put a bed head on that one. And of course, I already put a rack, a hat rack up the front there, those white, you can see those white grill there. That's my hat rack and sort of jacket rack. Anyway, so I already started, but now I have to clean it all up, and that's what I've been busy with. And because emptying it all out also takes a lot of effort. Now I have to clean and also do touch-ups. All these bits here, some's got little rusty marks. I might have to do some rust killing. And also cleaning up. So this is not succulent, I know, but I'm just letting you guys know what I've been busy with. But anyway, this is my amended bed head. It was actually a cupboard, a little shelf before. And I just bought some MDF to put some backing in there. But anyway, that's gonna go in the car. So I can store some stuff in there, because I hardly have any space in there. But anyway, so that's what I'm busy, and probably going to be busy for the next couple of weeks. And if I am not uploading any videos, you know, I'm flat out. And also, I went to our friend's house and got this plywood from Theo. Thank you, Theo. So, bits and pieces, and I've got another rack here. I don't know where I'm going to put it. And also, my friend, Anthea, hang on, I have to show you, I have to go at the front. But first, I have to have copper, and I forgot, I have to check this one, hang on. Now, let's go check. Yes, it works now. Okay, there's 3 bulbs missing. So 1, 2, 3. Do you call that bulbs or pin? Oh, there's more here. Oh my goodness. Should I just buy another one? I think they're so cheap. Yeah, I think I'm gonna chuck this out. So 1, 2, 3. But anyway, do I need more light than that? Oh, okay. I don't like wasting things or throwing things away. So I'm gonna keep it for now and see how long it lasts. I am so frugal. Why not? It still works, so I'll see if I need more light than that. But anyway, check out this vase. Look at that. Isn't that, normally we say vase, but it's a vase. Beautiful. This is from my friend Anthea. Thank you so much, Anthea. And she also gave me a couple of pots. Can you imagine all the succulents I'm going to plant in here? So I just have to clean it up. So this is quite a nice big shallow bowl, which is ideal for planting succulents. So I have to get rid of the soil, wash it, and look, beautiful. So I think, I don't know if I'm going to put this on top of that urn. I don't know if that would look good. But anyway, speaking of planting, I really want to get some harvest, some Sempervivum. I have been after this aloe for like yonks for ages. That's what it means. Got all these Australian slangs that a lot of people say, what is she talking about? Anyway, so this one has got a baby look in the bottom. So I've been after this aloe. This is actually, this aloe needs watering because it's all pretty dry. And anyway, so this aloe came from Greece. Anthea's father actually brought this all the way from Greece, and I'm assuming it's probably seeds or probably a tiny plant that he brought with him, I don't know, 50 years ago when they migrated to, over 50 years ago actually, yeah, when they migrated to Australia. So apparently, so that's the story of this aloe, very, very special aloe. So, which means this is I'm going to use this into, well, I'll fatten it up first because it's pretty thin, and then I'm going to make a whole lot of potions out of that. So this is fly screen replacement because the old one had it, so that's gonna take me a while to do that as well. But then I have to clean up the car first, do some rusting, rust killing, and then some touch up some paint. I already bought my paint, and then I can install all these bits and pieces and also make more stuff if I need to. This is a big pot of Sempervivum Purple Dazzler. And this thing has been a proven prolific grower. So it just grows and grows and grows. So to think I only started with one plant and now look at it. So anyway, I've already harvested as well. A few of them at the back before. Some of them have died. But this one, the mother plant has survived a long time. So now I thought before it dies on me, because look at the state of that. Oh, disgusting. So I thought I am going to have to redo this and harvest them. And while I'll do that, you can watch, but get it ready for when I do a succulent arrangement with them. So I've been really slack, being a naughty girl. No, it's not. I've been busy. Too many things. So, but anyway, oh, check this out. Okay, I think, see, look at that, all that babies here. It's trying to reach into the soil and saying, look, there's soil over there. We should go there. So this one, Sempervivum, are quite easy to grow. So they're native to Europe, basically. And once upon a time, I don't know if people still do that though, they use this plant, not this specific plant. I think this is already a hybrid or something. But anyway, the old original Sempervivum was used, they used to plant it on the roof. The roof is on fire. But anyway, so this one, are we going to pull it? I'll just pull the small ones first. Come on, look. The small ones, I think I'll leave it. But this one's all dry, see? You can see all of that, really dry. Put it there. We need to harvest them. The bigger plant, oh look, snail. I'm sorry, snail. Okay. I hate killing things, but anyway. So we harvest it, and I am gonna have to bring this inside and clean it up. So I'm just harvesting. Oopsie, that one, oh, really big. The small ones is better because they grow, they can survive the frost basically, but they don't like the heat. But this one has been planted out here in the open and it has survived. Look at it, it's thriving. So even if it says that, oh, they don't like the sun, it's temperature they don't like. The temperature has to be really hot. Okay, I'm just gonna pull this out now. Oopsie, there you go. And I'm gonna clean it up. Ooh, cleaning. Oh, doesn't that sound fantastic? Oh, can you see me cleaning up? Oh, see? Oh, look at that. Look at all of that. And I find that this plant as well. Okay, Purple Dazzler. Just, the mealybug doesn't seem to like it. Well, I haven't seen any mealybug on this one yet. And even the other ones at the back that I have. Oh, it did have. Ah, look. But the fact that it is so strong. See, look at that. Hi, beautiful. Anyway, so this one, I'm sorry, I might as well harvest the small ones as well. Anyway, guys, that's all I thought. I'll just keep you updated as to what I'm up to. I'm up to no good again. No, I'm busy. I'm always very busy. This helps keep the monsters at bay. Oh, hang on, I just kneeled on my, what do you call that? Bronze Delight. Anyway, guys, oh, do we want this big one? You see this one? Can you see that? Oh, I love the crunch. Look at that. Anyway, on the next video, we are going to be doing, okay, I'll just break that off because it's still gonna grow. I'm gonna do a Sempervivum arrangement. Been wanting to do one. And anyway, see, look. Oh, break it. to me gently. Did you have to and break my neck? Yes, I did. Because it's for your own good. Because you will grow. And if I just leave you there, you will die. So anyway, guys, that's all I've got for this video. Just a heads up. So you might think it's nothing. To me, it's something because I'm reporting for duty. Look, roots. Now, break that off. You don't need that. Oh, but that's beautiful. Okay. More. So anywho, I'm gonna finish my coffee and then I will see you hopefully on the next video. Have a lovely, lovely day, my lovelies. And know that Mama Liz is very, very busy. I'm always busy. Probably the only time I won't be busy is when I'm dead. Or yes, I'll move on to the next stage of the game. Anyway, that's it. Okay, look, beautiful plant. There you go. I could break off a little bit more here, but anyway, I'll do that later on. Chop that off when I do the succulent arrangement. Okay, I continue. I think I need my snip. See, apart from minor cleaning, what's not to love with the Sempervive, and it's all full of dust, and yet still it looks beautiful. Oh, look at that, huh? Gorgeous plant. I love Sempervivum. This is my breakfast. I'm gonna start with my natto. Soybean. Oh, very nice. And then gonna have croissant with pineapple pieces. I feel like having pineapple jam, but I can't have sugar, so I'll have this instead. So I'll take a piece of croissant. And then pineapple. Beautiful. And because I have to go through first the natto and then this one, and for my dessert I'm having scones with strawberries. So it's like scones with strawberry jam, and wash it down with the liquid sunshine coffee with cream.